Welcome back to MPWF WAR, ladies and gentlemen. This is DJ Johnny Feelgood, and right now we're in 6-man tag action. As you can see, that the Super Sparks brothers, who are a team with tendencies, are really taking the fight to Daggers that drop kick coast to coast. You see the athleticism there of Ryan Sparks as they're beating up Dagger and Shift of the Gothlick Society, and you got Tommy Douglas on the other side. This has been an impactful 6-man tag match thus far. I mean, like I said, during the break, the Super Sparks brothers have been taking it in turns to beat the hell out of Dagger, and I'm not sure what the hell that tag. Look at this. I don't even know what these two are doing right now. Constant tags. That's like 4 or 5 tags without doing any damage. Ryan Sparks now back inside the ring. Dagger taking a cheap shot there at Tony Sparks. Ryan Sparks now. I'm not sure if that was one mind game based or I don't even know what happened there. Dagger trying to regroup. Dagger now should make the tag. Ryan Sparks went to the outside the ring. Dagger is still so weak that he can't even fight back. But never mind, he has him up here. Look at this, 99 crush him there by Dagger. A nice impactful move. Dagger now looking to make the tag to his teammate, and Dagger looking to tag in Tommy Douglas. And now here comes the Canadian sensation who's back in the match. What a right hand there by Dagger, making Ryan Sparks flip there from the action. And now Douglas, Irish whip now going to send Sparks into the ropes, going for a power slam, big time shot there by Tommy Douglas. Douglas now picking Ryan up. Irish whip now sending Ryan Sparks into the turnbuckle. Tommy Douglas, oh, big clothesline, knocking tendencies off the rope. Tommy Douglas in full control right now. And Douglas, oh, trying to knock down Tony Sparks. Tony Sparks being very evasive. This time couldn't dodge it. Tony Sparks over the nip up on the outside of the ring. That shot seemed to piss him off more than anything. Now has him round with a waistlock. Douglas now with beautiful back suplex there on Ryan. And Douglas now feeling this matchup, feeling the action here. As Douglas now springboarding off the rope. Oh, what a slap to the face. Big right hand. There's a bulldog takedown there by Tommy Douglas. And another cheap shot knocking Sparks off the apron. Now Douglas picking Ryan back up here. Said every man in this matchup gaining momentum, trying to show their worth before MPWF Starrcade, which is 6 days away. And now Ryan Sparks now looking to make the tag to Tony. Tony now inside the ring. Tony knocking down Tommy Douglas. Tony now going to knock down Shift. Shift being knocked off the apron. Tony Sparks now. Here comes the famouser, or the Sparks effect. Take it the way you see it. Go have it the way you want it. Tony Sparks now trying to knock Dagger off. Dagger. Oh wow, Dagger pushing Tony off the apron. Tony went for a springboard move there to Douglas. Dagger saving his teammate. And Dagger, oh wow, Dagger, look at this. Dagger moving out the way. And now Tony Sparks wasting a lot of time trying to knock Dagger off the apron. Now, oh, what a right hand there by Tony Sparks as he busts open Tommy Douglas. Now going for the cover. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh, Dagger just break up the count there. Almost at the end of this tag team match. Tommy Douglas now throwing Tony back into his corner. And now looking to make the tag back into Shift. And said this has been high impact, a great 6-man tag match. One hell of a way to kick off War tonight here in Davenport, Iowa. Shift now picking Sparks up. Sparks pushing him away. And now Sparks going to throw Shift to the apron. And now back to his side. Oh, what a clothesline there in the corner. And now Tony Sparks undoing the turnbuckle, leaving that metal ring there. Look to do some extensive damage to Shift. Oh wow, Shift going spine first. Now making the tag to his brother. I think the double team here. And Tennessee's isn't doing much at all. Tennessee's is calling the shots. Tennessee's is making sure that he still stays healthy before Starrcade. Tennessee's doesn't want to get inside the ring. He wants to make sure that he is at full health before he defends his money in the bank against Shaun Stevens and Helios Christ. Beautiful back suplex there by Ryan Sparks. I thought Sparks would go for the cover, but decided not to. Look at these rights and lefts. Knife hand chops, back and forth action there by Ryan Sparks. Ryan Sparks going for another back suplex and connects again on Shift. And this is what we were talking about. The upper hand that the Super Sparks brothers have had against the Gothlick Society has been unreal. A nice move there by Ryan Sparks. That rock bottom-esque maneuver. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ryan Sparks for the victory. And the Super Sparks brothers pick up another win over the Gothlick Society. Again, a huge victory for the Super Sparks brothers here tonight. I mean, it's 6 days of Starrcade. They will be challenging for the MPWF Tag Team Championships. And the Gothlick Society, I mean, they've only ever beat them once. And that was a while back. That was during their debut. They have really grown as a tag team. And another big thing here is Tennessee hasn't really weared himself down. He let the Super Sparks brothers do everything in that 6-man tag match. I mean, Tennessee's is at full health. I mean, Tennessee's is really raring to go as the U.S. champion and Mr. Money in the Bank. I mean, there's not much more that Tennessee's needs to do right now. He can go home and shower. Oh, wait, Shaun Stevens from behind with the steel chair. And now Shaun Stevens attacking Tennessee's. And Shaun Stevens has really got himself involved here tonight. Don't forget, he attacked Helios Christ before we even aired on the show. And now he's beating the hell out of Tennessee's. Now look at this. Here's Shaun Stevens to a huge ovation by the crowd as he's beating the living hell out of Tennessee's. Big kick to the gut. Shaun Stevens, oh, drop kick to the face. And Tennessee's doesn't even know where he is right now. The Super Sparks Brothers leaving the ring. Standing code blue. Beautiful move there by Shaun Stevens. And now Shaun Stevens picking Tennessee's up, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Devil's Sentence. And that could be it. Shaun Stevens getting some retribution for losing his U.S. Championship last week. Said he already got at Helios Christ. Now he's taking out Tennessee's. Don't forget that Shaun Stevens will still face Brian Adams later tonight. And is making some huge impact here on MPWF WAR Episode 11. Said he is definitely a favorite to win that triple threat match, but it could go any way. And again, I mean, we still have to see Helios Christ tonight. We still have to see Shaun Stevens tonight. Big impact made here by the former United States champion. And here we are backstage with Ricky Cash, and apparently he isn't happy that he has to face Helios Christ just a few days before his world title match at Starrcade. And that's actually true. Helios Christ literally tried to kill Jason Rage at WrestleMania when he chokeslammed him off the Hell in a Cell through a table. That's a big task at hand for Reese Bobby. I mean, that's difficult to take out Helios Christ. Helios Christ is a man who doesn't get beat very easily. Reese Bobby says that he can do it. He says he can get the job done. And Chandrella Johnson knows firsthand about the craziness of the MPWF with her whole thing with Shaun Stevens and Systematic Carnage back in the day. But we're going to be heading to ringside for Divas competition. And here comes a woman who will be competing for the Women's Championship at MPWF Starrcade, Yoshihari Atari, a Japanese sensation. She was in our hometown last week in Japan for episode 10 of WAR. Her and Sasha Fierce won in tag team action. You can see this friendly rivalry has really been fermenting over the last couple weeks here in the MPWF. And finally, in 6 days, her and Sasha Fierce are going to go one-on-one for the Women's Championship. And Yoshihari Atari is the only female to have beat Sasha Fierce really since Sasha Fierce has won that Women's Championship. So this is going to be an interesting match to watch at Starrcade. Right now, the fans here in Davenport, Iowa are pumped to see what Yoshihari Atari can bring to the ring, because she certainly is one of the greatest female wrestlers in all the world. And this should be a great opponent for Sasha Fierce and Michelle McCool. But what was interesting last week, Helga came out and just beat the living crap out of Michelle for absolutely no reason. I have no earthly idea as to why Helga did what she did. We haven't got any explanation. Michelle McCool is being distraught. She has no idea why Helga took her out last week. But she's back here for competition because she's a contracted superstar. So she has no choice but to get on with the job tonight. And if she can take out Yoshihari Atari, that could do wonders for Michelle McCool. That could probably make her the next contender for the MPWF Women's Championship. But again, I have no idea what was up with Helga last week. But again, Michelle McCool is going to have to take those things off of her mind and get prepared to face Atari, because Atari, ladies and gentlemen, is one hell of a female competitor. And if Michelle McCool isn't thinking about this match in the right way she should, she will fall victim to Atari. So this should be a great match here between two female wrestlers, as Michelle McCool, one of the best female wrestlers in all of wrestling, and Yoshihari Atari is really growing a legend here as a top female wrestler. I mean, again, this is going to be great action here. And now Michelle McCool. Oh, never mind. Utari with a reversal here. Nice spinning heel kick there by Yoshihari Utari. Yoshihari Utari, a legend in the Japanese wrestling circuit. She spent some time down in Shima, in a very combative female. Michelle McCool, probably one of the top female wrestlers in the WWE history. I mean, becoming the first ever Divas champion, being the first woman to hold the Divas and Women's Championship in the WWE. And I mean, Michelle McCool and Yoshihari Utari, I mean, all the accolades that they have, the one thing that they haven't won yet is the illustrious MPWF Women's Championship. And that's what they're both vying for. They're both looking to become the tops of the women's division. Michelle McCool has came close and close every time, but has been unable to gain the success that she needs to win that championship. And Yoshihari Utari will have her first crack at that women's championship at MPWF Starrcade. And again, that's been a rivalry that we've really been seeing brewing over the last couple of weeks. And it's going to be a great wrestling contest, as this will be the first time here in North America that we will see Utari and Sasha Fierce go one-on-one. And now Utari going for the cover here on Michelle McCool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, kick out there by Michelle McCool. I say that again, there's a lot on Michelle McCool's mind, so we have to see if she can put that past her to win this matchup against Yoshihari. But nice move there. Spinning around, nice Lucha Libre style move there by Yoshihari Utari, as she now picks up Michelle McCool. Now going to throw it back to the ropes. McCool back, bouncing off and all. McCool with a Lutez press. Now driving the fist into the face of Utari. Now going for the cover here. That could be it. Never mind, does not go for the cover. Not a smart move there by Michelle McCool. McCool now on the top turnbuckle, going for a missile dropkick, but does connect there on Yoshihari Utari. You see the athleticism of Michelle McCool shine through. Now going for a cover, 2, and no, Utari getting the shoulder up. So these women are really taking the fight to each other here tonight on War. A nice arm drag takedown there by Yoshihari. Again, I will keep repeating this for this entire show, but we are 6 days away from MPWF Starrcade. Starrcade, the first joint CPV since Survivor Series. It's going to be fantastic. And oh wait, Michelle McCool stopping that. Oh, never mind. Yoshihari Utari responds with a spinning wheel kick, but trips over Michelle McCool, and McCool capitalizes there with a bulldog. Now Michelle McCool, oh never mind. Oh, Utari with a jawbreaker, and now spinning around. Oh, nice DDT there, knocking down Michelle McCool. Utari now picking McCool back up here, and now going for a calf kick. Ooh, big kick there by Yoshihari Utari, almost knocking Michelle McCool into next Wednesday. And now Michelle McCool, oh never mind, Michelle McCool with a reversal, trying to fight back here. Now has it back in a headlock, twisting away at the wrist. Oh, Utari setting up for it, ladies and gentlemen. Sunset flip powerbomb. And Utari connects there on Michelle McCool. Now has her caught up. 2, 3, and Yoshihari Utari picks up that victory here tonight on MPWF WAR. A big victory here tonight for Yoshihari Utari, and a very, very smash mouth match between these two women. And again, you can see here the replay, some of this smash mouth action that these two women were giving each other. This was a great match between these two. Look at this kick to the face here, just jacking the jaw of Michelle McCool. And then here is the ever powerful sunset flip powerbomb by Yoshihari Utari. Very impactful. And if she hits this at MPWF Starrcade, I do believe that we will have a new women's champion. I believe the Sasha Fierce title reign will be over. And again, a huge victory for Yoshihari Utari here tonight. As you can see the elation on her mask, as she's, well, you can't really see her facial features, but nonetheless, Yoshihari Utari is happy. And you can see that she's really ready to go tonight. Really ready for MPWF Starrcade. An impressive showing. But I think we're going to be heading for a break in just a moment. But when we return back from the break, we will continue MPWF WAR. And don't forget, still to come, we have Ricky Cash versus Helios Christ. We also have Shaun Stevens versus Brian Adams. I mean, the whole Helios Christ Ricky Cash situation, that is if Reese Bobby is able to find Helios Christ and stop him, so Ricky Cash has no opponent tonight. But having a sec, Sasha Fierce looking to probably come. Oh, never mind. I thought she was going to talk to Utari, but she's taking some shots at Utari, and now this whole respectful fighting thing is over. Sasha Fierce letting Utari know where she's at.